Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite eyeshadow palettes. So I have 8 palettes here. Most of them actually are affordable palettes so that you can do very versatile looks with. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. My first palette I'm actually going to talk about is actually not available anymore, but I still want to give it honorable mention just because it's a very beautiful palette. This is the Too Faced Natural Love palette, and it came out, I want to say it came out a few years ago. I've held on to it. It's a very beautiful, beautiful palette. It's very, very well loved, as you can tell. I love this shade here. I think it's called Bunny Nose. Yeah, Bunny Nose and Lace Teddy are like my all-time favorite. Obviously, I love this shade here. But yes, it's no longer available. I know that they just came out with like the opposite of this one. It's like a Lust palette, so I'm sure it's probably very similar to this with like darker colors. But now to get into palettes that I believe are still available that you can pretty much get whenever. Sorry, all my makeup is like super dirty. I'm sorry, but it just means it's well loved. This is the ColourPop Yes Please palette. I believe this is like their original palette, but it's very pretty. I think this is $16. I will pop in how much each of these palettes cost if they are still available. But this palette is super pretty for like fall, and it's very versatile, so you can totally use these yellow shades and like this pinky shades up here year round. But when I look at this palette, I literally just think perfect fall palette. Like, I love it. This one comes with 12 shades, and it is cruelty-free brand. I know that. I'm not sure if it's vegan, but it is yeah, 12 eyeshadows. I believe $16. I will pop it in how much it actually is. ColourPop always has sales on their site, so if it's expensive and you don't want to pay for it, wait, because they always do like a 30% off. The next one is actually a fun size palette. This is the Violet Voss Cream Brulee eyeshadow palette. It's a miniature one, but when I'm literally so obsessed with this. It's mostly shimmers, so I honestly use these for the shimmers, and I love this shade here. But I honestly just use these for the shimmers because they apply beautifully. And I got this at Sephora. Love, 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 love all of the shades in here. And the palette is a beautiful color. It was smaller than what I expected from there, but I guess I really didn't read that it was a fun size palette. So it's meant to be a travel palette. Next up, I believe, is like everybody's staple palette, the Modern Renaissance palette. Obsessed. I love this palette so much. I think I'm gonna have to get a new one soon, but like, I'm obsessed with this palette, and as you can see, it's gotten well loved. But I'm like out of this shade, and this is like my favorite transition shade, and I love this sparkly shade here. So I'm definitely gonna have to, oh, I have eyeshadow everywhere. So I'm definitely gonna have to invest in a new palette from them. My last 4 palettes here are all Morphe palettes, which we all know that Morphe produces like amazing quality products for like an amazing price. So yeah, let's just get into these last 4 here. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault palette. This is Bling Boss, and this is what it looks like here. It's beautiful. It's a very like gemmy looking. I've actually never played with the purple eyeshadow in here, so I can't really speak on how it performs, but all the other shadows in here I have used, and they're all beautiful, beautiful shades. They blend out amazingly. Like, it's a Morphe palette, so of course it's going to do that. I know a lot of people have a lot to say about Jaclyn Hill right now, but her Morphe collection is amazing. Like, there's no denying that. The next palette by Morphe that we're going to talk about is the 9C palette. This is called Jewel Crew. Yeah, Jewel Crew. As you can see, like, obviously I'm going for all the pink shades in here, I know, but this is an amazing, cute little palette. I think these are $12 for the 9 shade, but Morphe always, again, there's discount codes online, 10% off. You can go into Ulta, and I think I'm pretty sure these are considered drugstore Ulta, so you get to use coupons on Morphe there. The next Morphe palette we have is the 9B Bronze Babed palette. Oh my god, I keep opening these all funky. But this is just a very, again, a very neutral palette. Of course, I love this shade in here because it's pinky. It does have all your light shades as well as some darker ones to really spice it up. You can do like a bronze look. You can do just like the look I did today with it. So it's very versatile even though it is just a neutral palette. Our last palette we have here is the Morphe 35V. Stunning Vibes is what it's called. I did drop it in this shadow here, literally like shattered. I don't know why it was only that one shadow that shattered, but honestly I probably would have never used it. So let me put this upside down so that the light is not shining on you guys like crazy. So here it is. It's this one's so big. So you do get 35 shades. I believe this is $25 for 35 shades. Again, this one is very, very versatile. I bought this one because of pretty much like I don't have any like blues or like dark greens like this. Obviously I have a lot of neutrals, but it also has this very beautiful pink shade in here, and as well as this shade here is very, very beautiful. So I can't wait because you can do like a whole spring, summer, fall, and winter look with this, just this palette. This palette I really highly recommend because of the versatile range in here, and you get a good amount of shimmers to mattes, so it's not like you're like struggle busting because it's only 10 mattes and 25 shimmers. No, it's very, very even across the board. I believe pretty much all of them except for the Too Faced one that I talked about in the beginning is available. But yeah, that is my top 8 palettes that I have for you guys, and hopefully you guys will check them out because I think that they're really beautiful palettes, and I think that each of them you can do an amazing look with, and each of them you can be very versatile with your looks that you are doing with them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short, quick little video, and I will see you guys later.